Okay. I'm a conqueror. We gon' do something a little different this time. Let's go. I abide under the shadow of the Almighty. That means all haters and evildoers can't see me. Casting out all the demons in the industry. Spiritual assassin, target X, Y, and Z. See, I'm made from a God who's more than enough. Carries the weight of the world, yeah, my God is buff. Even when life and reality, they get so rough. I'm cut from iron cloth, man, I'm tough. I'm in the CIA, in Christ I abide. The FBI, a faith-spread individual. I got my credentials, very influential. That's why I can say I'm a conqueror. I'm a conqueror. I'm a conqueror. I'm a conqueror.
Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of the Kingdom Business Show. I'm here at the Grove, LA, and I'm excited because we are here at the brand new movie premiere, the premiere of the year, Miracles in Action. Who I'm standing with right now is the producer, Evan Money, as well as his beautiful bride, Susan Money, as well as the director, Jeff Roldan. And so I'm excited to be with you two today, well, all of you today. So we're just gonna talk a little bit about the movie, just a few seconds. And so why don't you, Evan, let us know what you're excited about tonight.
I'm excited to be hanging out with you, Tori, at number one, and on the #1 rated show in the world. That's right, remember that. No, but I'm just excited to tell this story. This is really the story of the female Job. And to see, she's got the biggest smile, the greatest attitude, and all this stuff that's happened to her, but she's able to turn it around and use it as a positive and bless others. So tonight is the culmination of that 20, 25-year journey, and now we can show it on the big screen and encourage and empower others.
Absolutely, and that's what we're excited about as well. A dream coming to fruition. And so, Susan, let us know, what is it like being in this? This is your second premiere right here at the Grove, because the first one was, of course, your amazing movie, Words of Art, which is breakthrough. But what is it like being here again? What is it? Is it unreal? Is it crazy? What is it like?
Being married to Evan Money is a wild ride, and I just love being his bride and taking it all in everywhere he goes.
Wow, very good. Well, we're excited to have you two here, as well as Jeff. Jeff, you are the director for Miracles in Action, and this is your second film, at least with Take Action Productions. And so what are you expecting tonight?
I'm expecting for the people to finally get to hear Angela tell her story and really get the message that she has out to the world. And so I'm really excited for her. I worked with her for several months on the film and got to know her, and I'm excited for her to just be able to share this message on a mass scale and get it out to the people.
Wonderful. So as the director, what are you looking for the people who are actually viewing this all over the world? What do you, whenever they get a chance to see this and they go out and they either see it online or whether they go and rent it, whatever the case is, what are some of the takeaways that you want the person to leave away with?
Well, first off, I think someone should come away watching this with a lot of gratitude. You know, really counting your blessings. This woman has gone through a lot of trial, a lot of struggle, and she's walking around with a smile on her face, looking like she won the lottery. And so I just think it's a great lesson in how you take trials and turn them into blessings.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so very much. We thank you so much for your time. We're here at the Grove, LA. It's going to be bananas, so you got to make sure that you tune in. Whenever this comes out, we're going to make sure that you are the first to actually get it right here on Kingdom Business Show. Thank you all.
Great. How are you?
Very good. You look so familiar. Do I know you?
Not today.
Okay. Okay, let me ask you this. What's your name?
My name is Sheila.
Sheila. Okay, very good. And so we're here on the Miracles in Action set here at the Grove, LA. And so I want to do just a quick interview with you real quick. What are you expecting to get from this movie? Why did you show up tonight?
I showed up because I heard about this through my sister, and I know that this is a very powerful story, and I'm excited to learn more about the spirit of forgiveness and how forgiveness can get us to a place of peace and a place where we can give back to the community. So I'm really excited about seeing the whole thing unfold.
Wow. Well, thank you so very much. You look so stunning and so beautiful tonight, and so we're excited to have you. Well, good then. Well, thank you so very much. This is us signing off. We're doing red carpet interviews at this time. We'll see you in the next take. All right, I'm here with the Dosses right here in the Grove, LA. So, Dosses, let me know this. Why did you show up today?
To support Angela the way that she's been living in God's will. She listened to his voice, write the book, giving his glory, out speaking on God's behalf, and I'm just so thrilled to be sharing this night with her.
Well, this is exciting, absolutely. So let me know, what are some of the takeaways that you two are looking for? What are you expecting out of this? I don't know if you've read the book already, but what are you expecting to see tonight?
What am I expecting to see tonight? Well, I have read the book and I have heard her speak, so I really just can't wait to see it on the big screen, to be honest. I've got to hear about it. I've sat in personal meetings with her and got to hear her speak one-on-one, but I can't wait to see it on the big screen for God's glory.
That's what it's all about. Go ahead.
Exactly. Well, I was just going to say, because when I first met with her, she had said that the Lord had immediately spoke to her and said, I need you to write this. And she was like, oh, no, I can't write, I can't speak, I can't do this. But because she listened to God, here we are, and she gets to share with so many people about how you can find joy in the midst of tragedy and turn your pain into power and not just be stricken with grief and fall apart.
That's awesome right there. You know, all of us are impacted because of our obedience to God. You know, if we weren't obedient, we never would impact the people that God has assigned to us. And so I think that this step of obedience in the middle of tragedy, in the middle of loss, many people would just roll over and say, you know what, I can't do this anymore. It's over. It's done. My life is done with. But no, it takes a special person, and any person really can tap into it, which is the power of the Holy Spirit, to say, you know what, although I've been knocked down, although I've been beat up, I'm going to get up a next round because I know that I'm a victor. And so that's what this night is all about. Would you say that, I was going to say, Brother Reggie?
You can see Brother Reggie's fine. Brother Reggie's fine. You know, I concur to that totally. I mean, I'm here basically from, my wife knows her well. She's spoken at one of her women's ministries that she's came and spoken to. So I'm looking forward to actually seeing the show and hear. I've heard about it, but until you actually see it, you know, it's totally different, impactful to you. So I'm looking forward to it.
That's what it's all about. And so it's about the support. It's about us making sure that we're all banded together to support one another, because this is about the kingdom of God moving forward. And so thank you so much. We hope that you enjoy the show, and maybe we'll catch you afterwards and see how it was for you. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
All right, this is us signing off. Kingdom Business Show. All right, I'm here on the red carpet. Well, it's not the red carpet right here, but we're in the lobby right now, here at the Grove LA, here at the Miracles in Action premiere. And so, Miss Isa, you've written a book yourself, and so let us know, what does it mean for a person to go from book to big screen? What are you expecting to see tonight?
I'm expecting, number one, to support my good longtime friend Angela in the premiere of Miracles in Action. And she and I both share a story of going from some traumatic experiences to restoring our lives and bringing the purpose for all the pain and the purpose, and putting it in a perspective. And so this documentary is going to bless everyone in terms of how you can go through a time in your life, a season of just tumultuous darkness, and God bring you through it in a very special way. And God has blessed Angela, her entire family, and we're just very, very proud of her, and look forward to this documentary coming forward.
All right, very good. Well, there you have it. From an author to another author, that's what it's all about, us banding together to make sure that the kingdom of God moves forward. And so we're thanking you so very much for your support, as well as we can't wait to see your book come out, which is
Genesis. My book is published, Genesis, The Bullet Was Meant for Me, the DC Sniper Story Untold.
Wow. Okay, now that is intriguing right there. And so how can people get in contact with you? How can people hear your story?
Well, my story is on my website, www.jireh, JIREH-Shalom, SHALOM.org, jireh-shalom.org, which shares my story and how to contact me and a little bit about some of the work that I've been doing with my organization.
Wow, very good. Well, thank you so much. You look stunning. You look absolutely amazing. And so there you have it. Miss Isa has just given her stamp of approval on Miracles in Action. This is the premiere of the year. I can't wait for everyone to see it. We'll see you soon. Hey everyone, I'm right here about to go right into Miracles in Action, the very first time it's going to be released here in the United States. I'm excited and I'm looking so much forward to this. And the reason why I'm looking forward to it is because I've known Angela for about 4 years now. I remember meeting her and her really having this humble story of, just about how she lost her 2 boys, but how she found strength even through her loss. And so I'm excited to see what we are actually going to enter into. And so as you can see, Angela and her husband just went through, as well as a number of their guests. And so, Angela, get those to Kleenex. Everybody, look, we're giving out Kleenex. That's how impactful this thing will be. Real quick, Angela, what are you anticipating before you go in? What are you anticipating?
I'm so excited just to watch God do what He said He was going to do. I am just in awe of His fabulous favor. I really am. I'm just watching just like everybody else. I've seen it 1,000 times because God has showed it to me.
Of course. And so now it's a dream, it's a reality. And so, Brother Siri,
on earth as it always has happened in heaven. And I'm just in awe to share this with my husband, my family, my extended friends, so you all can see the miracle in action.
Ooh, that's it. So what are you feeling? What are you feeling? You're about to expose this part of your life to the rest of the world, to this audience, and then also, of course, overseas, all those different things whenever the movie actually comes out. So what's going through your head right now?
I think it is a blessing just to have a good aspect in life. And just been amazing with us.
Very good. Well, thank you, too, for sharing your story and your life. We're anticipating. Go ahead and get inside. We're going to run inside as well. And so what you heard her say, listen, this dream has now become a reality. And maybe you're here today and you say, I don't know how my dream is going to come to reality. Well, number one, you got to really just trust in God. I'd say trust in God because that's where the dream comes from. God is the dream giver. Whatever you have in your heart right now, God placed it there. You got to realize that it's not going anywhere until you actually step out and do something. And so, yeah, you may say, I don't have the resources, I don't have the connections. Well, guess what? Angela didn't either, but she took action, and now we see her dream as a reality. And so you may be sitting there and say, how do I get my dream off the ground? Trust in the Lord. Number two, put action to that dream, that desire, that vision. Start where you are. There may be resources around you that you can tap into that you may not be seeing. And then number three, just lean into it and expect God to flow your life in with favor, with increase, as well as with abundance. And so this is Tori and Scott signing off. I'm going to see you after the show to see how the reactions were for Miracles in Action. This is the world premiere. We're signing off now.
We hear there's nobody out there really representing me that I see. So I want to reach those people that need grief counseling, but don't feel that somebody can connect with them. It's not speaking their language. It's not, you don't know how I feel. Because if we grieve, a lot of people who are grieving, if you haven't had a child who passed away, you can't say nothing to me. Yeah, I know your grandmother passed. I know your father passed. I know your uncle who was 92 passed. But they're not your sons. He wasn't your son. He wasn't your daughter. And a lot of times when people are grieving the children, unless you experience that, there's nothing you can say to me. So I want to be that void. I want to be that person. I think God is using Miracles in Action. This is the reason God brought me from military to ministry, to help people turn their pain into power and grief into peace. Because you know what? I've been there. And this is what the other side looks like if you trust and believe in God. Because God is the source of my strength, and He's the source of your strength. And, God doesn't like anybody any more than anybody else. So He wants you. Because I remember those days when, why is the sky still blue? How is everybody going around and acting like everything is okay when my world is devastated? Can't you see the pain on my face? How are you going about like everything is all right? So we need to transition from grief to peace. And I'm so excited to be chosen. It is a tough testimony. This is a tough assignment. And it didn't come easy. And I fought God. When God told me, Angela, this is your assignment, I'm telling you, I gave God a laundry list of why I couldn't do this. And I rehearsed, I nursed all those negative thoughts as I walked in disobedience. And during that time, I could hardly eat. I could hardly speak. I was uncomfortable in my own skin. And finally, when God wouldn't renegotiate, for 6 months, I walked in disobedience. And finally, I woke up and I said, I surrender all. God, use me as you choose to. I'm your willing vessel. I don't know where we're going, but as long as you're the leader, I will follow. And here we are right now, 14 years later. However, it was a long time. God gave me a big vision, and I had to stick with it. And many times people ask me, Angela, how did your book turn into a movie? From a test to a testimony to a book to movie. And I tell them 2 reasons. This is how it happened. First of all, God said so. Second, I messed around and believed him.
Very good. We're here right after the premiere of Miracles in Action. And I'm here with the Ferrays, and I'm excited because we just had such an impactful time. So let us hear your take of the movie. What were your reactions? How did you take it in? What did you learn?
Well, we live next door to the Alexanders.
Oh, wow.
And I remember the loss of their sons. It was a deep impact on the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
And you know, it's, I guess you try to forget, but you cannot.
Yeah.
And, you know, and some things is kind of like, you know, you talk about it with them if they bring it up, but it's kind of like you don't want to bring up the issue where they start to feel pain.
Absolutely.
You just don't know what to say.
Wow. And so it sounds to me that you two have been in their lives since the inception of this situation. And so, you know, you said that there's times that you really can't say anything. You know, what I've learned is that the best ministry many times is just the ministry of presence. You can't say anything. You don't have the words to say. And so, you know, what are some of the things that you took away, Miss Ferray?
Oh, say that again?
What are some of the things that you took away from the movie that you saw?
Oh, I've learned about forgiveness and being as a mom. You know, we are surrounded with a lot of temptations, families, friends. We encountered a lot of sadness in our lives, and I haven't experienced any of that, and just watching the movie, it made me feel the pain, and so it's kind of prepared me for something. So at least it would help me somehow, because one way or the other, you know, we would have some kind of tragedy or some kind of trials in our lives, and it's gonna uplift me up.
That's very good. And so, you know, I always believe that God always sets up solutions before there's even any problem. And so what you said to me is that, hey, you've been prepared for something now. You know, you don't know what it is. It may be good, it may be bad, whatever the case is, but the key and the nugget that you all have gotten from it is forgiveness, as well as just being there. The ministry of presence is awesome. I want to thank you two so very much for talking with me for a few seconds, and so thank you so much, and we appreciate you. Have a good night. Thank you. Very good. Hi. Come on in. Come on. You can't just ask me a question.
No
and so, okay.
I just want people to know that every family should see this film. This says it all. It gives people a way to get through it with the help of God. Every family should see this movie. Every family.
That's right. You know, I definitely agree. Every person, no matter what you've been through, you have to see this movie. It is the premiere of the year, Miracles in Action. And so you can go to miraclesinactionsmovie.com.
You want answers, you're going to get answers. You want miracles, you're going to get miracles.
That's awesome.
Amen.
That's awesome. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Come on over, ladies. Oh, yeah, come on over, Nicole. Absolutely, Nicole. It's all good. It's all right. It's all good. All right. So we just came out of Miracles in Action, and so you got to let us know what your take of the movie was. What did you feel? What did you hear? What are your takeaways?
That's a great question. You know what? What a powerful movie. I mean, I don't have any problems, you know? What I really took away from that is faith, the power of faith. And, you know, it's amazing because we go through things and we wonder why, and then the way she's telling her story about the miracle through it, not because of something that was given back to her, but in the midst of loss. Absolutely. You know, that was really powerful because a lot of people hope for, and I know myself too, we hope for things to turn around. We hope for things to turn out the way we want them to, and sometimes they don't. Yeah. And in the midst of that, how can you have joy? Yeah. Joy comes in the morning. Absolutely. And it was just very, very powerful. Love it. There's a lot of people that need to see this movie. I want to see it over again and be able to share it. It's fantastic.
You know, and one of the things that she said as well, she said that many times you got to trust him when you can't trace him. That's big right there, because many times we ask God in the middle of our pain, in the middle of our worry, in the middle of our trial, where are you? But still, we cannot have a shaken faith. We got to have that trust even when we can't trace him. And this movie explains exactly how to do that. And so,
absolutely, absolutely. Bring your Kleenex, you're going to need it. And make sure that you bring all your friends to see it, because it is going to make such a difference. It will inspire you, it will encourage you, and it'll give you a depth of faith and belief in miracles that you cannot believe.
Absolutely. You know, Nicole, while I have you here, we just came out of Miracles in Action, and so you, myself, Angela Alexander, Evan Money, as well as a host of other people, we're going to be hosting what we call the Live Your Dream Seminar on April 11th. And so I'm excited to be able to share with you and hear your story and hear whatever you got, whatever you got. And so, you know, we're talking about unleashing your dreams, and we saw a dream come to pass today. And so share a couple of things that people can expect when they come to the April 11th Live Your Dream Seminar.
Oh, well, that's, you know what? I'm excited to hear everybody's story. I'm listening to Angela's story, and I'm going, I think I need to work on mine. No, but you know what? You're going to hear from different people from different places and different stages in life. You're going to hear how they're living their dream in different ways, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you more and to hear your story, and so you're going to come, you're going to be inspired. You are going to be inspired. You are going to be encouraged. You're going to be given tools to be able to live your dreams, because everybody has a dream. It's just a question of, do you still believe in it? And do you still believe that it's possible? Because it is possible, and you can do it. And I'm not just saying that because my life has been a journey.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, and there's been times where it's like, you know, is it ever going to happen? You know, and it's just believing that it is going to happen, and it does. And so, yeah, if you have a dream inside you and you want to make that dream happen, come to the seminar. You're going to learn from Evan. You're going to learn from Charlie. You're going to learn from everybody. It's going to be fantastic. So do come. We look forward to seeing you and sharing, and we look forward to hearing, as a result of that, we look forward to hearing your story and your dreams come true, and be able to celebrate your dreams in a style like we're doing tonight.
Yeah. Absolutely. This has been an awesome night. So thank you so very much, Nicole. I appreciate you. Give me a hug. All right. We'll see you very, very soon. I know we're probably going to have some conference calls and all that stuff, so we'll get it all together. Thank you so much for your interview. We'll see you. Have a good one. We're just here capturing folks, just their reaction after the Miracle in Action movie. It was so moving. It was so touching. So many people need to see this movie. This movie is state of the art. I mean, it was done in excellence. It was done in perfection. Evan Money, as well as Jeff Roldan, had done an amazing, perfect job, an exceptional job outlaying this story of this woman. It's a modern day Job story, so you got to make sure that you see it. Go to miraclesinaction.com, actually miraclesinaction.movie.com, and you can see a roll in, you can see some of the testimonies, you can also see some of the highlights from the movie as well. And so let's just get some more people. Can I get an interview? Come on in. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Very good, very good. So we're just getting some of the reaction. So was this your very first time seeing? I know that it's been in reels, and you know you probably saw like a little sneak peek probably, but was this your first time seeing the full movie?
My first time seeing the full movie, and I am just thankful, amazed, impressed. grateful, happy, enthusiastic.
Wow, that's awesome.
I'm so proud.
So tell us, what are some of the things that you took away personally? You know, because you were in the movie as well. And so, you know, let us know, what are some of the things that you took away from this movie? Of course, you've lived a part of this journey with Angela, with the Alexanders, but what did you take from this movie?
I took that God is able. And if you let him, then you'll be a miracle to other people.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We're going to see you real soon.
Congratulations. On to the islands.
There it goes. That's right. For those of you who are probably saying, onto the islands, well, her movie is actually going to be in one of the film festivals that's coming up in the Cayman Islands, and so it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. And so we're excited. We're still capturing people. Actually, I know her mom is sitting right here, and I want to hear from Mom. I know you want to hear from Mom too, because I want to hear from Mom. Excuse me real quick. Can I get an interview with you real quick? Come on, Mom. Come on. You got to let us know. Okay, I want to know, number one, how you look so beautiful at 25. Okay, so you are Angela's mother, correct? All right, and so this is your first time seeing the movie?
Yes.
And so let us know, what was your reaction seeing your baby girl and hearing her story? And then also, I don't say her story, it's your story as well. So tell us some of the reactions that you had in watching your movie.
When I see her tears, see her cry, it touches my heart because I know the pain that she felt, and I know how she processed through that. I was there, you know, and I know there were so many miracles involved that she couldn't even tell them all. You know, but I'm so grateful that she was able to have enough patience and fortitude to bring forth what she did. You know, because the strength behind it is so much bigger than she could even tell you. You know, and it's just a wonderful thing to see. You know, I'm grateful that she's been able to bring it forth. You know, because there are many stories, but everybody doesn't know how to tell it. You know, and I don't have what it takes to bring it forth. That's right. You know, like seeds have to be planted and cultivated to grow. And she did that. For 15 years, she's been working on this day. Wow. So I'm grateful that she's seeing the fruition.
Wow, this is awesome. And so, you know, I want to celebrate you as well. We just heard some amazing things. You went back to college at 69 years old, and you got your bachelor's, and then you didn't just stop there.
I got a master's degree. But you know, it's so interesting because my second year of college, I was the most outstanding student. I got the award. I had a 4.0 average.
Wow. You know,
and it just shows you, you know, the sky's the limit. One of my favorite songs is the Happy song. You know, you feel like a room without a roof.
Yeah,
there's no limit.
Well, that's good. There you have it from Mom. We're so excited to be able to share this night with you all. And so thank you so much for taking the time. We appreciate you. Have a great night. We'll see you soon. All right, so we're here with the director of Miracles in Action. And so, Jeff, tell me what you're feeling. Here is the second movie that you've had, at least with Take Action Productions. And so what are you feeling? How are you? Are you excited? Are you on to the next? What are you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm a little relieved that you know, this went so well, because you know, when leading up to a premiere, you're always thinking you want people to really enjoy it, and when you put your work out there, and this is the first public viewing of Miracles in Action, and I think it was received really well. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy for Angela that she is getting the opportunity to get her story out there and finally get it out to the world.
Wow. You know, this has been such a breakthrough night. And so we have one of the friends of the Alexanders here. So give us your name one more time.
Jennifer Schultz.
Jennifer, so let us know, what was your reaction when you saw the story, or when you heard the story for the very first time? What were some of the emotions that were going through you at that time?
It was very emotional. It was very touching, and a lot of the stories that she shared, I just kind of saw my whole life flash in front of me. And I like that she touched on mental illness, because I have friends and family, close family, that have mental illness, and I know that it can cause tragic accidents. And it was just very touching, and inspiring. She inspired me with her faith. I'm very faithful also, so it just inspired me to continue and remaining faithful and believe in God and always trust God.
Wow. You know, everyone who is anyone, no matter where you've been, no matter what your background, you have to see this movie. So that's just from my take. So why does a person have to see this movie according to your perspective?
I would say really encourage someone to see the movie for two reasons. If they are a believer in God, it's going to just give them more faith and more belief. Maybe if they're struggling with who they are or their faith, it's going to allow them to see that if this beautiful woman can go through what she went through, they can also endure whatever they're going through in life. So I would encourage everyone to go see it, definitely.
It is an awesome movie. And so we didn't ask you that question because, of course, you're a little bit biased. You're a little biased. You got to go see it because I made it, right? No. But, you know, what is the nugget that you want people to get from this movie? What that you, after everything is done, what do you want people to walk away with?
I guess I can answer that indirectly by saying what I witnessed working with Angela through the film is somebody who is so courageous and inspiring, because a lot of her story isn't like she said believable, but it truly happened. And so what I walk away with is her example to me. You know, I hope she inspires people like she inspired me to try and be a better person throughout trials and tribulations. So, I mean, that's what we all can aspire to. She does it very well, and she's a good example.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, too, for your time. We know that you're about to go into the festivities and all that good stuff, and so we're just signing off here. This has been Tori and Scott with Kingdom Business Show here at the Miracle in Action, the premiere of the year. We'll see you real soon. Wow, well, that is what this is all about. This whole episode was about you unleashing your dream, that thing, that purpose, that desire that's on the inside of you. Yeah, it was placed there by God. The Bible tells us this. It says that God will give us the desires of our heart. Many people look at that and say, okay, God's going to give me what I want. No, 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 no. He's the one that supplied the desire in the first place. So that dream to open up a business, that dream to have foster kids in your home, that dream to do some amazing things in this earth, that dream to impact lives all over the world, that was placed there by God. So don't abort it. Begin to bring birth and bring life to it. And so I'm excited to share, because listen, the next step, you say, well, how do I unleash this dream? I'm so glad that you said that. We talked a little bit about April 11th. We're going to have a Live Your Dreams seminar. It is going to be in sunny Southern California. And so if you want some more information on how you can actually be a part of the Live Your Dreams seminar and how to unleash that dream on the inside of you, you want to go to ToriandScott.com. There you can find information on the Live Your Dreams as well as get tickets. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. We have Angela there, so you're going to be able to hear her story live and in person. I promise you, after seeing this movie, you are going to want to be in the house. Evan Money will be there, as well as our good friend Nicole, and then a host of other speakers, amazing speakers will be there as well, sharing their story and sharing how you can get your dream into reality. And so I'm excited. We only have one more episode left of the Kingdom Business Show. It's been amazing thus far. So you want to tune in next Sunday night at 7:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on OCNBroadcasting.com. We'll see you real soon.
Hey, Pastor J. Mosa on the beat.